Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception, but this is what she was made for. NFL football in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. You talk about this Titan defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Richardson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. Here's Jackson. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Another run for Gibbs here. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Let's go now.
On the ground, this is Julius Chestnut. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Julius Chestnut, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. First and 10, Taylor now. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
We're just shy of midfield. Here's a 2nd and 4. Now Richardson back to throw it. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Richardson. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Richardson looking to throw this. Touchdown! Tony Pollard, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
right?
to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got his man, Okonkwo. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Titans. Josh Riley. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are once again back in front. Now Folk for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Alert!
Gibbs on the toss left. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Folk's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a three-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. To the end of the first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Seven yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
Set it. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Check go.
He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. Here's 3rd and 9.
Mustang 19. Set. 18. Rapid. 18. Rapid.
They'll look to throw here. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Alec Pierce. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Come on, set, go.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a 12-point game.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's Richardson to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark, because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement, because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Pierce. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Spears. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. The Titans have 1-3 here in the early part of the year, and they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year, but when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now back to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Titans. Chigakakwo, 32 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And finally, he's out of bounds, but not before a great return. He's all the way inside the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Colts! Michael Pittman, 27 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 more on that one and another first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll look to throw again. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Richardson looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
A strong running. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. from the 41. This is 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Richardson. That complete to Downs. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. Richardson working from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Richardson. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to the air with Richardson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Titans. Chig Okonkwo. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Play action. Now Richardson. And connecting here with Pittman on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now it's Richardson. And this will leave him a yard short.
He's tackled
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Richardson to throw off play action. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Richardson off the play fake. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Richardson out of the shotgun. Now this will be swung out. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Richardson looking to throw this. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Right back to Spears. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Ready? 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And this drive will start in enemy territory as that gets out of bounds on this side of the 50.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. We've seen that before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Richardson back to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Richardson yet again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Richardson. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down. Now Richardson. This is caught. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 9 now. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Oh, he bowls over him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. 2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Hand off to Spears.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
He's got the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Here's Richardson to throw. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Richardson looking to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. From the shotgun, Richardson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the Colts 36-yard line.
Now back to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. On the toss, it's Spears. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, inbounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game. And that has to drive a coach crazy.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. So here's Nick Folk in an important spot from the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Folk's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get the Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll check this one down to Taylor. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down. Operating from the gun, Richardson. And his throw is incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That throw right side here going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Now it's Richardson. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Gay's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory.